looks so cool. In few minutes.
Why?
Just for fun, too.
Josh has some kind of 180 degrees app
Oh,
that he can do in his phone.
I can take panorama too.
Lots of people like the Samsung over the iPhone.
But just because iPhone is being out for too long. But Michael never wants to switch from iPhone to Samsung. He said that he would never do that.
I don't know why, but
He's so used to iPhone already. So. Well, many other people wouldn't do that too. Once they say, okay, iPhone is good, and they love Apple for the service. So if you have any problem, you just bring your Apple product back to them, and they'll take care of all the customer stuff. If they want to fix something, they have to fix it. And if they have to give you a new item, they will do that too. But that's American. Samsung is still Asian.
Marathon?
I don't think so.
They sometimes have downtown stuff, marathons all the time.
I think it was last week.
Oh.
Yeah, they blocked a couple of streets just for a marathon or cycling, whatever.
I saw the sign for it. The
Well, not
Vienna.
today, right?
I don't know. Like a classic car show or something like that.
Oh, those old models.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that would be interesting to many people. We're getting some gas. This person is selling a lot of flowers. Oh, it looks so cool. Alright, we're back to the street, going to Vietnam Town for some Vietnamese food. they have some, they call it fun run.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's up there or down here. Most of the time it's downtown.
But that's why we saw some runners, right?
Yeah. But lots of people run around here, bicycles, so.
Đường ở đây đẹp.
I don't think so.
Really? You have trees around, so it looks
Yeah,
so
but they don't
nice.
maintain it. There's sometimes a lot of weeds and stuff in the street. Look at that, see? Back in Maryland, you don't have that kind of stuff.
Oh.
They maintain the streets very well, the sidewalk and everything. Here, it's broken up and patches, and because they don't have state funds to do a lot of this stuff.
Well, to me, it looks really nice. Well, compared to New Zealand. Well, actually, maybe because there are a lot of earthquakes in New Zealand, so they don't want to do really good job.
See, they have
of
something
maintenance.
going on down there.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but they're beginning to have something. I don't know.
Kind of like party or something. Well, this is downtown Kirkland with a lot of people out on the street today. The weather is not that cool compared to early morning. A little bit cloudy, a little bit humid. But so far, not too bad.
See, there are people cycling around.
I used to bike a lot too, back in Canada. There you go. That's one you talked about. Kirkland Classic
Yeah.
Car Show.
When does it say? I can't look at it because I'm
Did-
driving.
Saturday, July the 30th, and
just when you're
Sunday.
leaving.
Yeah. So 2 days. This is a lake. What's the name of this lake, Jay?
Lake Union, maybe?
Oh, Lake Union?
Not sure. I never think about names.
Okay.
The same thing with streets. I never know what streets. I just go.
But you know how to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing with telephones. You know, people will ask you, what's the telephone? I just dial. I have to see the pad in order to remember what the heck I just dial.
That's the problem when you live in one place for too long.
Yeah, you don't pay attention to
Yeah.
anything that's going on around you.
Yeah. Well, the sun is up.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna rain anymore.
No.
Tomorrow will be sunny.
Yeah.
Again.
I kind of like it in the morning with a little bit of drizzle.
Hmm. It's a good time to play tennis in the morning with no cloud, no sun coming out.
Yeah. I played tennis for the first time in my life.
You like it?
I do, yeah. I like badminton a lot, so I thought, like today, I hit the ball too hard. It was just like I was playing badminton.
Yeah.
So Michael was running back and forth quite a lot too.
Well, it's good for him.
Yeah, I thought it could be good to sweat a little
Yeah.
bit, right?
He's just learning now.
Well, I told Michael that because Jeremy is between the age of 15 and 18, so it could be good to get him outdoor playing
Well, during the
sports a little bit.
during the year, he has something. Like he has a class that's called conditioning, where they teach him to lift weights and stuff, and then he'll be on the tennis team. But it's just right now is the only time that I have to help him study for this test.
Oh, I see.
And then, school year không có thì giờ nữa for him to focus on the test. So we spend a lot of time on it this summer. Like when Josh was younger in the same school, we, every year you have to choose a sport to do. So, but normally it's not that he wants to do it; we force him to do it.
Do you think North Carolina would be like this?
No.
Totally different?
North Carolina is very much like Maryland.
Oh, I see.
This is almost a little bit like, Vancouver, Canada, in terms of the trees and stuff, and the way of life.
Very northwest.
Yeah. And the weather in North Carolina is much more like Maryland, if not hotter during the summer.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Do you mean it's hotter than this?
Yes.
Oh, and more humid?
I don't know about humidity. I haven't been back in a long time. But yeah, it's hotter in this, definitely. During the winter, it could be milder than Maryland because it's more south. But it will occasionally have snow as well.
So that means winter is not very harsh.
No.
Okay.
Well,
it's not like minus something.
No. Normally you don't have that.
Okay.
Not to say you're not going to have it. Like here, normally people say that it's not going to be in the minus something, but in the 15 years I've lived here, I think there's only maybe 1 to 2 days where it was like that.
Okay.
But it's really nice. I think that Michael talked about going back east, and if he can find a job at a hospital, then, North Carolina, South Carolina, all up and down the East Coast, we would consider.
I can't wait to start my new life over there.
Like I said, you have a lot more options. If you have a car, when you get tired of the area, you just get in the car and drive somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you have a different, you can drive down to Orlando even in a couple hours, and you have a different weather pattern. Or, they have a train system, the Amtrak, that's really easy. If you don't want to drive.
Well, I like driving. I'll get a car as soon as I get here.
Yeah, in the United States, unless you live in where Josh lives or where New York City, then parking costs a ton.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to have a car, but definitely everywhere else in the United States, you definitely need a car.
Yeah. I want to see what kind of desserts they
Yeah.
have. I really like Japanese desserts.
But you're not gonna get that here. It's not like in Japan. You know, in Japan things are freshly made. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get
That's okay.
you know, what you're looking for here.
Well, because I still remember that the Japanese market in Los Angeles, they do sell quite a lot of Japanese stuff,
Right.
even desserts and some
the thing is-
tiny things that I can't find anywhere else.
But the thing is, you know, the Japanese population is more embedded, integrated in LA than here.
Okay.
I mean, here they're very well integrated, but not to that
All right.
extent. So it's not like it's that much. And the thing is, nó bán a whole lot. Like they have a whole food court, but we've tried a lot of food and it's like yuck. It's not worth it. Like chips and stuff they have. That's good. Are you going or are you?
Oh God.
He just stands there. Let's see if I could get to it from here.
All right, this is Chinatown in Seattle. We're looking for a Japanese market.
Yeah, it's called Uwajimaya.
Jamaya.
Let's see if it's around here. I remember it being around here. If not, then I'll break. I think it's up there somewhere. If not, then I'll break out my Google map and see. But I think it's just one block up, if I remember right. It's somewhere in this complex. maybe it's in the other direction. I'm not sure. Let's see. I might have to go all around. Yeah, I think it's in the other direction. And he's trying to park.
North on 6th Avenue South towards South King Street, then turn left onto South King Street. Left onto 5th Avenue South, then your destination will be on the left.
I think it's like this building right here.
You see on the left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there. Oh, why my?
Yeah.
Oh, why my?
But the parking isn't behind there.
Arrive at 1:19 p.m. Destination is on the left.